Latest shots out of Haiti there. Hundreds of thousands of survivors desperately waiting and fighting for the basics, just basic food and water, sustenance, medicine, of course, and the various aid groups are trying to, at the same time, get a grip on the public order situation and yet get subsistence material to the people who need it. Let's speak to somebody very much on the ground there. Randy Lyness is just outside Port-au-Prince, leading the response for the development organization CHF. Randy, thanks for sticking on the line with us. You're right there. What do you see? What's the situation? We're being told that riots and looting and that sort of untoward behavior is flash in the pan and really the odd thing out, and that things are moving along. Is this true or not true, point blank?
I would say that it is a flash in the pan, and the reports of violence are isolated incidents. The things that we've seen out in the city here in Petionville and in other parts of the Port-au-Prince metropolitan area are people working together. Haitian National Police patrols in the area of the camps. Portable toilets are being emptied in the camps where internally displaced people are put up. We've seen garbage trucks out, picking up trash from the camps, etc. People are working together. The violence is isolated. Certainly, some of the people are getting desperate. It's a huge population. It's a huge logistical challenge to get food and water to all of these people. But I would say that the reports of violence are based on isolated incidents rather than a common occurrence among general population.
Right. Is there a lack of anything, Randy? I mean, are the agencies there? Are the relief supplies there? Is it just a matter of getting them, from the point of entry at the airport and the ports to the people who need it? I mean, do you have the resources there? It's just a matter of deploying them.
It is a matter of deployment. It is there was a point just after the quake when everybody was trying to land at the Port-au-Prince airport. It's the airport is intact. The runway is intact, but there's only one runway. So that initial bottleneck, if you will, I think is being resolved, and aid is starting to get out. It has been slow. Infrastructure here in Haiti, even before the earthquake, was challenged, and something of this magnitude. It's like pushing a square wheel. Eventually, it'll pick up and it'll start moving, but it has been slow. It's starting to move. It's starting to show. There were water trucks out today. Food distribution is starting to take place. The response community, the international community, working with the Haitian government, is starting to respond. It has been slow, but it is starting to show fruit now out in the streets.
Randy, CHF, what is the mandate of CHF, and how does it differ from the others like Médecins Sans Frontières, Oxfam, and the others? What's really your main thrust and your main task within, such a very, very daunting situation there?
Well, CHF it's important to point out, CHF is not a first response organization. CHF is an organization that we're currently working here in Haiti on a job creation program funded by the United States Agency for International Development. We've been working and are working currently in 5 areas of Haiti. The Port-au-Prince area is one of those areas, and another area also hit fairly severely by the quake is Petit Guave, which is, I would say, about an hour and a half, 2 hours out of Port-au-Prince. We've been working with in these areas, creating short-term jobs as well as creating long-term jobs and building the capacity of Haitian people to engage in productive work. So we have a fairly significant presence here in country. In the face of something as daunting as this earthquake, our primary task at this stage of the emergency response is to assist those organizations whose primary mandate is first response, and at the same time begin working with the communities, begin working with the municipalities in the quake-affected areas to immediately engage in that recovery phase. We're in the emergency humanitarian assistance phase. We're helping all we can. We've worked with the Red Cross. We've brought non-food item kits into the Port-au-Prince area, and we'll be distributing them also out to the Red Cross, delivering them to the Red Cross in the Petit Goave area. So we're helping the first responders, and at the same time preparing and working with the Haitian people to mount the recovery. In a situation like this, you can't wait until the immediate needs are dealt with. You have to begin planning and setting in motion the recovery, the rebuilding phase. We can't let a moment pass us by in order to begin that gargantuan effort. As daunting as the emergency response is, the recovery will be even more so.
Randy, Haiti, of course, is an impoverished country for many, many legacy reasons, which we can't get into in a short conversation. But, you know, it would be irresponsibly over-optimistic to say that there's a silver lining in a situation like this when you have hundreds, 100,000, maybe 200,000 people who have perished in the process. But, you know, as people get together, as the world mobilizes, as everybody descends there, as people open their wallets and open their hearts, can we say in any way, shape, or form, you know, in your opinion, that in some ways Haiti can learn from this and we can improve the plight of such a poor nation as a result of this massive coming together?
Well, you know, I think at heart I'm an optimist, and I think there's always a silver lining. My experience has been in Latin America for the past 25 years, and there's a saying in Spanish that roughly translates, "There is nothing bad that doesn't show some good." What good can come out of something like this? I think if you looked at the pre-earthquake Port-au-Prince, infrastructure was in tremendously bad shape. Roads are in bad shape. Markets, schools, hospitals. In many ways, you know, some of the comments that I've heard from my staff here in Haiti was that, you know, sometimes it's hard to say what are the areas that were damaged by the earthquake and which ones weren't, because in many respects, pre-earthquake Port-au-Prince was very bad off. So what good can come of this? I would say this gives us the opportunity. It gives the Haitian government, it gives the international community the opportunity in the longer-term reconstruction, and we're talking many, many years here of doing the infrastructure correctly. We know that Haiti is in the direct line of the hurricanes. During the hurricane season, we are literally on pins and needles in Haiti, just waiting for the next big one. We know that there are earthquakes in Haiti. We need to work with the Haitian government, the international community, the international non-governmental organization community, the donor community, work with Haiti to establish and enforce construction standards that will stand up to hurricanes, that will stand up to earthquakes. So if you ask me what the silver lining is, I would say that would be it. This gives us the opportunity to do it right.
Randy, God bless all of you involved in this very, very humbling effort. Can I get a plug in for you? You know, is there a website or something that people can go to? I mean, among the myriad agencies that are involved in relief in Haiti, is there a simple to remember a website or a way that people can perhaps learn more about CHF, what you're doing, and if they so choose, contribute to your effort, Randy?
Absolutely. Our website is very simple. It's www.chf, CHF International, all one word, .org.
Gotcha. That is www.chf, as in the symbol for the Swiss franc. Tag on international, full word, bang it all together, no dots or hyphens, www.chfinternational.org. Okay, we didn't get the domain on that. I think we ran out of spaces there, but very important that being an NGO, this is .org. There you go. Thank you for, they made space. We always make space for good causes. Randy, God bless to all of you. Randy Lyness, CHF Regional Director for the Americas.